I woke up this morning and realized I don't have what it takes to sit back and be average. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley, and you already know I'm coming with y'all with another helpful video. Obviously, y'all know this channel's about beauty. Y'all already know this channel's about fashion. Y'all already know this channel's about lifestyle and vlogs, but also helpful tips. So in today's video, I'm going to definitely cover everything there is to know about online classes, from how many classes you should be taking, to staying on top of your classes, to being ahead, being proactive, not procrastinating, and how to be organized through the entire process. So before we get into any of that, I do want you all to make sure that you please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if you haven't done so, hit the notification button down at the bottom of this screen so you will know when all of my videos are uploaded. So let's go ahead and go right into it. Okay, you guys. So first we're going to start off. I want to show you all my Blackboard. So basically what I do is I log in onto my Blackboard page, and then I go to my first class. So in my opinion, the best thing to do when you are like taking online classes is to, one, pull up your classes syllabuses, all of them, so that way you'll know the things that are due. That's the best way to stay organized. So what you do is you can go to wherever they hold the syllabuses at, and then you go right to it. So what I like to do is, when I'm going to these syllabuses for the particular classes, I like to pull out my planner. So this is the planner that I have. Like, you're going to go to your syllabus. Now, you're going to obviously pull it up. And what you do is, according to the date and when it's due, just write it down in your planner. So that way you'll already know what's due. And on top of that, you can get started on the assignment, especially if it's something that's coming up. Why wait? Just do it right then and there. So, boom, we at the syllabus, right? Now, here we are at the most important part of the syllabus. In my opinion, what I look at when I'm looking at syllabuses is a couple of things. I'm looking at who the professor is, and I'm looking at the course calendar. The course calendar is what's going to show you every single assignment that's due, every test that's due, every exam that's due, extra credit if possible. Everything you need for the class is going to be in the course calendar. So you're going to see what assignment is due. You're going to write that in your planner. Now, don't just write it in your planner. I also think that it's best to have a whiteboard calendar. I have one myself. It sits up right on my door, so that way when I look over there, I'm like, oh, I can see what's coming up, or I can see what's due, or whatever like that. So write it on your whiteboard. Write it in your planner. Like, you want to have this information in multiple places, just because if you're thinking, be real with yourself. How often will you really be looking at your planner unless you know, okay, I'm gonna do homework, let me pull out my planner so I know what's coming up. You could be that person, or you could forget to pull out your planner. So you have your whiteboard, which has all the information right there handy anyways. So it's easier to remember what you have due. So boom, we're done with that class. So then now you're going to do the same thing. You're simply going to go to the next class. You're going to go where they hold their syllabus. I just wanted to give you all just a little glimpse of how the process goes step by step, especially for people that's new to taking online classes. I know for me, the transition from face-to-face classes to now taking online classes wasn't that hard of a deal, because I've taken online classes in the past, but the amount of classes you take makes a difference. So speaking of the amount of classes you're taking, let's be honest. You ain't got no business taking too many classes online. I'm going to tell you why. Because one, you're online. Online may sound like, oh, it's easy, it's fun. Like, all I have to do is just sit at home. It's not a lot of work. The lies that they tell you. It's a lot of work. I'm taking 6 classes right now. So think about it for those that do like course overloads and things of that nature. You are literally going to be drowning in work if you do not organize properly. That means that if you have to, when you're taking online classes, you have to think about it this way. You're accountable for yourself. You're accountable for waking up, logging into whatever system that your school uses that displays school information, your classes, and things of that nature. You're responsible for all of that. You're responsible to remember when things are due. You're responsible to check in on your classes and make sure that there's nothing coming up so that you don't get blindsided, okay? Let me tell y'all something. If you get blindsided with an assignment and it's due, I'm going to be nice with it. And let's say it's due in about 2 days, but you don't actually dig into the assignment, meaning that you didn't click on it, you didn't see, oh, what does this assignment entail? And how long is it gonna take me to do it? You ain't think about none of that. You just like, okay, I got an assignment due in 2 days. And then you log off. So let's say the next day you go check on the assignment and you're like, okay. And you find out it is something ridiculous, it's time consuming, and now you're just baffled. Well, your girl went through the same thing. Did I turn the assignment in? Yes. And I passed it, period, snaps, boo. But if I would have sat there and clicked on the assignment and checked on it when I saw it firsthand, then I wouldn't have got blindsided. So what I'm telling you guys is, don't get blindsided. Do not get caught up into the spectrum that online classes is what's it. And because it's not. It's cool when you're thinking about it in a more, oh, I don't have to get up and go to class. And that way, yeah, it's great. But it's also hard work because it's abilities that come with online classes. So, with that being said, be on top of y'all classes. Don't fall behind. Trust me. Good, bad grades ain't cute, boo. Period. So, boom, you go to your next class and you're going to do the same exact thing. You are going to go to where they have the schedule. Because like I said earlier, that's the only thing we care about. What's due? That's all we care about. And obviously, your professor's equal. But you go to where the schedule is, and here it is. I know y'all can't see that, but that's where you're going to have the schedule at. So keep that in mind, you guys. Like, you don't take online classes lightly. Like, especially if it's your first, if it's your first time taking these classes, take them as serious as if it was you actually walking into a building. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. You have professors that will do extensions. You know, if you hit them up prior to the assignment being due, letting them know that, hey, I can't turn it in for whatever reason that you can't turn it in. May I get an extension type of thing? They may do it. They just may do it. But then you have those other professors, the ones that don't give a about you turning in an assignment. Okay? Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, they're still gonna get paid. So while you sitting over here thinking that they're gonna give you an extension, baby, they're not. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, I've had professors that literally do not believe in late assignments. And when it comes to taking online classes, those are the professors that you need to seriously just be like, you know what? Get them assignments out the way. Just because you already know they do not believe giving out extensions, or they don't believe in late assignments. So for me, when it comes to me taking my online classes seriously, I just come in with the mindset that, you know what, I may got some chill time, but I'm still gonna be on top of my work. Like, it is what it is. So those professors, I don't even play with. Like, to be real with you, I do not play with those professors, because I do not have time for you messing with my grade. I don't. So just to not even deal with that, just do the assignment early, get it out the way. And think about it this way. If you do the assignment early, you got time to chill. You got time to pop out. You got time to kick it with your friends or do whatever you want to do in your leisure time. Obviously, and right now with everything's going on, we don't have that luxury. You get time to yourself. And like, who doesn't like me time? Like, what? Give me a bottle of wine, I'm straight. But no, you guys, like, just take your classes seriously. Do the work. Be organized. Stay ahead. Please do not procrastinate, you guys. Like, I cannot tell you how many people I know that are procrastinators. Ding, ding, ding. Your girl right here won. I procrastinate all the time, and it gets the best of me all the time. But I still find the time to get my assignments in. Like, if only y'all knew how many assignments your girl got to do. But I came here to do this video for y'all because it needed to be done. Like, I'm sorry. We're all taking online classes, and if you're not taking online classes, you will be. And when you do, come holler at your girl. I got the tips, I got the tricks, I got the facts. I'm telling you exactly how to do the dang on thing with online classes. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video coming up. Make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching my video, guys. I love you. See you guys next time. Bye. Love, love, love. Heart. Bye.